This is the ETBU Sportsnet Coaches Show. I'm Kenneth Klein. We're joined now by head volleyball coach Keely Peterson. Coach Peterson, you're coming off probably your best week of the season last week when you went 3-0 against three good teams. Talk about the three wins in particular.
Well, we talked with the girls, before the week started about just how important this week was for us to go and handle ourselves. And we talked a lot about sweeping the week and really kind of just handling our business throughout the week. So the girls went in with the notion that we wanted to go 3 and out each game and to really focus on, our future goals and kind of sealing in with the conference tournament bid and making sure we, handled our business to make sure we were outright third. So going in with that notion, we knew that we would have a hard-fought game at Laterno, and we wanted to go in and make a statement at Laterno, considering that is a place that we didn't do so successful last year. So we were really excited to go in and really handle our business. We got off to a really big lead. I believe the first game, we were up like 25-9 or something like that, and the girls really handled it, and we pushed through, and we continued the sweep, and we really stayed focused throughout that game, and I felt like we really handled ourselves well there. We had some pretty big games with our outsides. I thought that Paige had a really solid week throughout all three matches, but specifically in the Laterno game, she really handled her business well. And Natalie Comburn, I think that was one of her first matches back, and she was very focused and she did well, and I was real impressed with how she handled herself. Then, of course, we went on our LC Belhaven road trip, which was our first year to kind of make that road trip, and it's a tough traveling trip. You play a late game at LC, and then you get back on the road for like 3 hours and travel all the way to Jackson. And so we wanted to make sure when we were at LC that we handled our business quickly and that we really stayed focused on our goals. So it is a tough place to play. There's no air conditioner in that gym, which was new for all the girls for the most part. It was definitely a different environment to play in. But again, I thought Paige Miller had a really strong game. I let her rest a little bit in one set, and she still led the team in kills and really focused on her defense. And Karina Lay did really well in the backcourt for us, and I was just really impressed overall with how the team stayed very focused and we handled ourselves throughout the entire game. And we really tried to make sure we controlled our level of play and focused on things we needed to improve on, like free ball plays and focusing on connecting on our threes and stuff and such like that. So that when we went into Belhaven, we were prepped for it. So I thought the girls did a really good job there at LC, and we got back on the road and hit the road and got into Jackson really late. It was like a 12:30 arrival in the morning before we even got up and got ready to play. We had an early game at Belhaven, so we played at 1. And Belhaven was another one of those games where we're trying to get a little redemption. We felt that we definitely shouldn't have dropped the game here whenever Belhaven came to visit us at Ornelas. So the girls came in very focused with the idea that we're going to handle our business here and we're going to focus on finishing and make sure we execute. So we did work really hard on that. We did a really good job of keeping them out of system. We worked really hard on swinging deep and finding some holes, and our outsides and our right sides both did a really good job of finding some open areas in the deep court and attacking the right side and the right back. So I was really impressed with just their determination and their level of execution to make sure that we finished. So we went 3 and out there, and overall it was a really good week for us. And like I said, I was very impressed with Paige. I thought she had an amazing week overall. I believe she had 2 different games where she hit over 500, and I'm just really impressed with her level of play because she's kind of had a rocky start to her season, just kind of riding a roller coaster a little bit, and she seems to really be taking off in the right direction.
Tonight you're going to be hosting UT Tyler again. Last time they kind of put an end to your winning streak against them. So just talk about what it is that we're going to be seeing from them, especially considering that the game is being played here.
Well, UT Tyler's they play a little bit like a men's team. They have some really big swings. They have a right side that she just swings well above our block, and so it's a little bit different of a game because it is like a high-powered swing, but overall defensively I think we have the upper edge on that. I do think that we were taken a little bit aback when we were there. We definitely didn't play to our full potential. We got a little out of system with serve receive, so we worked really hard in practice this week and some even last week on just working on the deep serves and keeping the ball in front and making sure that we're executing out of serve receive and trying to stay a little bit more in system. Ornelas is a fun place to play. It always has been, and this is definitely a rivalry match, more so than anybody else, I think, in the conference. So it's going to be a fun matchup, and of course it's senior night, and we've got our cancer awareness game as well. It's just kind of like everything stacked into one game. But, we are really excited to see a really rowdy crowd with this tailgate, and to really see how our crowd and our fans kind of play a role in it. But we are really pumped because it is senior night, and what a fun way to really kind of celebrate Abby than handling our business as a team and really show her, like we're very thankful for her and everything she's put into this program. She's been a vital role to our success this year, and she's really stepped up her level of play this season, and I'm just really impressed with her. And, this is our last game in Ornelas, and we want to make sure that it's a memorable one for her and for the entire team.
All right, Coach, thanks for talking to us on ETB Sportsnet.